אדוני ייבנה המקדש עיר ציון תמלא ושם נשיר שיר חדש ורננה נעלה
הרחמן הנקדש יתברך ויתעלה על כוס יין מלא 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 כברכת אדוני.
צומי שלא אכלנו ברכו אמוני שבענו ואותנו כי דבר אדוני
Hey everybody. Welcome back. I'm sorry we're starting a bit later than usual. So happy that you're here. My name is David Ingber. I'm the founder and also the senior rabbi at Romemu in New York City. For those of you with whom I've never met, I see some friends from all over the world actually. I didn't see you guys yesterday, but there you are, all over this beautiful ball of earth and water and all kinds of things that we are a part of and that we live on, live with. If you're on YouTube or Facebook and you're watching with us now, welcome. We're just going to be together in silence and a couple of directed visualizations or meditations. But welcome if you're watching at some future point, and welcome you now. In about 2 minutes, we'll just be ringing a bell, which will signify the formal period of meditation. We're in today, the second of the 2 days of the new moon celebration, the new moon of Adar, the last month of the year, the Jewish calendar, which remarkably becomes 2 on a year when we need to fill in days in order to align the calendar. It's called a pregnant year, Shana Me'uberet, very powerful image of a fullness that is invisible until it's made visible. And in many ways, this month, which holds the holiday of Purim, which is the famous holiday in the Jewish calendar of reversals and of relief and some humor too. This month is associated with joy, with simcha, with joy. And in ways that I'd like for us to explore together in the next 18 minutes, just like how it is that we tend to joy as it appears in the mind, or joy as it appears in the body. The idea that joy can become marbeh, can become more, might not be our experience. It might be that as soon as we pay attention to joy, it flees. It could be that we don't trust joy. It could be that we grasp at joy. It could be that joy, as it is cultivated, becomes its own practice, the cultivation of joy. So, ringing the bell, I'll be leading a very kind of brief centering as we go into the meditation, and then asking a prompt for myself and for us to work with during the next 18 or so minutes. One is free to do whatever your practice is and follow your own practice during the next 18 minutes. And as we begin, I'd like to invite us to spontaneously arrive. Your eyes are open. keep them open and gently and slowly expand your field of vision and allow it to be as wide and as expansive as it possibly can be. And note, attune to, be aware of as you turn your attention towards your own body and sensations, gently closing your eyes, noticing what you see behind your eyes, allowing your vision to be really soft and easy. And paying particular attention to your head as it's being held in space, gently, very gently tucking the chin ever so slightly and feeling some length in your spine. And drawing the attention very gently and slowly into the body, noticing sensation without labeling, without word, without any particular form, just a experience of sensation as the body. A cloud of disparate feelings and experiences of it being embodied. Feeling the chair, feeling pressure, whatever you feel, just staying, as it were, with those sensations. And remaining open to whatever is arising in your own awareness as you rest as in and as that space in which those sensations are appearing. Staying wide open to all you hear, even paying attention to the quality of mind when you hear my voice interrupting. And some of you might want to stay with the sensations of the body. Some of you might want to become aware of the breath as it moves, following its movements, observing the sensations of breathing. And should thoughts or anything else pull you from the breath, note that, and then gently come back to the breath or the body. Now, if you'd like, I'm inviting you to conjure in your mind an image, a scene, or a person that immediately and spontaneously brings you joy. And working with that image by intentionally invoking it, allow the body to feel the taste of joy. What does that experience, that feeling, what is that? And just notice. Notice what happens when joy is present. Alternating between the breath, the body, and joy, and the image or the feeling as the object of inquiry. last few minutes of sitting together today, seeing if you're leaning forward or leaning back into the past, or leaning towards the end of the session, or absorbed in a story. What would it be like to soften and let go of any pushing or trying, seeing if there's any grasping to pleasure or joy? What would it be like just to rest in the breath, the body, and the simple joy? Mishnechnas Adar Marbin B'Simcha. When Adar enters, we're in the practice of increasing joy, or just allowing joy to expand. So I don't know, I'm kind of curious always to hear what people use as their immediate, oh, this will elicit or cultivate joy in me, what image or what experience they invoke. But if this was a practice for you that is a place that you'd like to explore, many blessings during these 2 months of joy cultivation. It can be particularly hard at this moment, especially given everything that's going on. But as Mark Nepo, the great poet, wrote about water, to have the hydrogen without the oxygen is not an option. And our joy and our grief are also interwoven so deeply. So to the tears and to the joy and to the laughter and to all of that fullness that Adar invites. Thank you for dedicating time today to watch your heart and mind. So valuable. What a gift you give to the Mishkan, the tabernacle that is the human community, and to this community. And my hope and prayer is that throughout the day you're checking in with your heart, and the night, and wherever you are, in whatever continent you are. And blessings to all of you, and see you tomorrow in our daily meditation or at some other program of the Romemu Yeshiva and community.